Good morning. Yes, I'm here at the picnic area across the street from the campground area. And I got here around 5:30 and I set up a time lapse. It wasn't the best sunrise because there was just like one streak of clouds that just kept moving in the same direction. It didn't go across or anything, but it was a really nice sunrise and it was nice. I'll come out. I think it would be good to just come every morning, because one of the three mornings is going to be a good sunrise, right? Can you see anything? But this is the view from here. It's actually really nice. They have a whole bunch of picnic tables. I just pulled my car up here and I set up next to a picnic table. I'm glad I drove out here instead of just walking with all my stuff, because it was cold. I'm pretty sure I would have been very uncomfortable sitting here in the cold, but it was nice because I could pull up, set up the camera, and then make some coffee, and then stare at the sunrise while I drank my coffee. It was a great morning. So today I have a 9 o'clock to 9:30 permit to drive up Cadillac Mountain. That's probably about 20 to 30 minutes from here. So I'll head out right now near there. I'm not going to do anything before then. I'm just going to go straight there. And then I'm going to do some hikes around there. I'm thinking I'm going to go do Dorr Mountain from Cadillac Mountain. It's right there. But first, before I leave, I think I'm going to walk down and check out the water. Another thing I might try today is Thunder Hole. Supposedly 2 hours before high tide is when the noise starts. It starts thundering. So it's going to be 1:30. So I like to get there at 1, park, and head down there. And hopefully we can pick up some interesting audio. But let's go check out these tide pools now. We can walk out for quite a bit. Always tough doing this kind of stuff in flip-flops. But yeah, see these little tide pools? Oh, there's seaweed everywhere already. Let's go check some stuff out. It was nice walking at the freshwater areas in Canada, but I think there's nothing like seawater. I don't know how much further I can go. Everything's covered in seaweed. It's gonna get slippery. But for some reason, ocean water always has so much more life than freshwater. I was really hoping to get to the water over there, but it's just a field of seaweed over here. I'll find another way. It seems like as I get closer to these rocks, all these rocks have snails covering them. They're all over the place. I'm trying to walk really carefully, but I probably will step on some. I might not go further to the water, which is right there, just because all the rocks are just covered in snails. No need to senselessly kill a bunch of them, so I'll head more laterally. Oddly enough, there's like all seaweed over here, and over here it's all seaweed over here. There's a little corridor here with no seaweed, or little enough to walk to the water, but all the rocks are just covered in snails. So from here on, I don't think I can get there without killing just a ton of snails. So I'm just gonna head back, going up this way, head back to my car over there. But yeah, no snails up here. So well, time to head back. It was fun exploring a little bit. We're gonna check out more of the ocean side as we head towards the shore again. So see you out there. There's a deer over there straight ahead. First national park there. First deer I've seen in a long time. Let's get the better camera out. I'm here at the top of Cadillac Mountain and check out what I just saw. Mount Katahdin is visible from here. It's a clear day and I'm pretty sure I can see it. It took a while to figure out exactly where we are. And based on this cove and these two white rock formations, we're right in the middle. And I think I see it. Let me zoom in on here and show you what I see. Alright, just went to the bathroom, so I'm ready to go. I did the little summit path. It's only like half a mile and it's all super easy, but it was quick and easy. Now I'm gonna head off to the left and head down to the gorge, go up, I already forgot the name of the mountain, Dion or Dylan, I don't know. But I'm gonna do that. Just gotta find this trail first and then I'll come back here. It should be a pretty easy day. Start time is 10:34, not too bad. Probably back here by 12 at least. I like to get here by 12 so I can head down to Thunder Hole by 1. That's my target because 1:30 is supposedly when it starts making noise. So 1 o'clock, we gotta get back here. Will it be tough? Yeah. All right, let's go. This Dorr connector trail just branches off of the Summit Trail area, but there are blue blazes, so we're just following those. I was wondering why there's so many people down there. I thought for some reason maybe there won't be so many people down this trail, but there appears to be a lot of people. And I saw these signs. I wasn't sure why there were these signs, but they're all for this gorge trail. It looks like it's gonna be busier than I thought. With how busy it is, I'm glad I went peeing at the gift shop. I have a bathroom there because otherwise it's just way too many people here. Right now there's nobody, but I guarantee within seconds we'll see someone again. Not enough time, you know. I talk about peeing a lot when I hike. Alright, I got 0.3 miles to go and then 0.3 down. It's only 0.3 up the door. How bad can it be, right? It looks like we have quite a bit of a climb though. I think there's one person in front of me and it's only 0.3, so it should be pretty easy. The blazes are so well marked. It's trail's quite uneven, but the blue blazes are so well marked. You never really have to question if you're on a trail. It's just everything's a blue blaze, so sometimes you question if it's the trail, but a trail it is. It seems to have leveled out some, which I knew from the elevation profile, and then we should hit the top pretty soon. But then we gotta go back down. I hear voices, so I'm pretty sure we're near the top. Spent a good amount of time here. Much more people showed up, so I'm gonna head down and head back up the Cadillac Mountain, and then I'm gonna start driving down actually, because I think it's a good time to leave now, eat lunch, get a good parking spot near Thunder, something like that, Thunder Hole, because I think a lot of people are gonna go there around this time, so we'll see. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go down there, just park at the side of the road, and then eat lunch and then head down there. So let's head down. Here we are. On this map, it looks like a short hike. Boop, boop. Now we gotta drive this way, go around, and head over there. Can you spot my car? It stands out very much because it's lifted and has a cargo box, and the solar panel really sticks out there. I will admit, one of the last times I went to a grocery store, as I came back, I started walking towards a car with the cargo box. It was another 4Runner, but it was not mine. Back to the car, and let's start to drive down. Just pulled into Otter Creek parking lot, and I'm gonna go check it out. I haven't hiked down here, so I'm gonna explore, see what's available. Gotta lock my car. All right, let's see how to get down there, and let's see if it's cool. It looked interesting from high up, so I think it's gonna be cool. really anything on the ocean, like right along the shore, it's always cool, right? It leads us down here, and actually I drove along the park loop road before, and I've been meaning to park there on the way out next time. Looks like it has really good views, but just more of the same old rocky, wavy shores. It's one thing when you go to a park and then you see the same things over and over. At first it's like, wow, but then you stay there long enough and it's kind of like, oh, it's just another. But let's just walk along here and see what we see. Maybe we could see some mussels or something attached to the rocks. Limpets, maybe? I don't know if they are out on the east side. Let's see what we see. Let's go all the way down there. Whoa, there's a crab. Well, not alive, but something picked it up. Get a little claw there. They don't eat the claw. I guess whatever birds can't crack it open well enough, they just mutilate the body though. All right, let's keep going here. Let's go down here. I wonder if I could get down there. Okay. Oh yeah, totally. All right, let's head down there. Looks like a little scramble up. Let's check out the water. It's high tide, but the tide's going away right now. All right, let's. Cool. All right. So we got fresh water in these little caverns. Watch out for the waves. It could be one that gets you. You never know. Okay, I was looking at one of these pools. I found a dead clam thing, but that appears to be a crab right there in front of us. Living creature. It's pretty wild, right? You hit the ocean and you just see life so quickly. Another one right here. See it? It's just so green, and then that brown crab right there. There's more dead crabs. I see one off to the left. I bet if I keep looking, I'll see a lot more life. I gotta be careful because I know these rocks will be slippery. The waves come in every now and then, but it's past high tide, so the tide's starting to leave. It's always cool seeing the water drain out. Waves come in, fill it up, drains out. I really enjoy watching that. And when the tide's going out, more goes out. But pretty cool. In this tide pool, it's a whole bunch of snails and seaweed. I don't see any crabs. I'm looking for anything more unique, like sea anemones or something. They're really common out west. I'm looking for anything. There's another tide pool over there, another one over there. I'm gonna go check those out. Ooh, we got some bigger ones over there. They're not pools yet. It's basically still flowing water. Maybe there's something cool in there. Let's check them out. It's a pretty nice national park. Before I came here, I thought the whole island was a national park, but just scattered parts, big parts. But a lot of it is actually little towns and homes and stuff. It's interesting. So when you come here, I mean, there's everything you need all around. And the parks themselves are really nice. And it's just really nice that if you want to go just walk along the shore, you can just go walk along the shore. If you want to climb some mountains, climb some mountains. And there's a lot of mountains with ladders and rungs. So it's a fun climb, fun hiking. There's several steep mountains. There's some easy mountains, and you could drive up some of the mountains. Well, at least Cadillac Mountain. The other ones you need a bike, no cars allowed. But it's actually quite fun park. And there are plenty of ways you can just walk along the shore, like right here. As long as you don't walk on the plants and just walking on the rocks, you can actually go explore quite a bit. I'm gonna go down here and look at the pools here. They're really small, but there's some big ones that are forming as the water's leaving here. There's some small ones, and it looks like that one's gonna be a bigger one once the water leaves that little channel there. So I'm gonna go check it out. Water's still way too high and it's too rough. I can't see anything down there. I thought about dipping the GoPro in the water just so I could see what's down there, but I have to be pretty close to a wet ledge. And then I'd also have to rinse out the camera. You don't want salt water sitting on it, even if it's waterproof. But yeah, tough to see anything right now. I guess another couple hours maybe, but too soon. And my legs are a little kind of rubbery from the hike today. A lot of elevation change. I kind of still had my hiker legs, as in I could walk no problem and legs didn't get tired at all. The problem is now they feel a little tired, so they don't function as well. I kind of slipped on a couple of rocks here going down, so I have to be careful. They're just not working as well as they used to. All right, let's head up, I guess over that way. Before, every time I saw buoys, it's usually a marker for, like, I don't know, some low section or rocks or something. But I was like, why are there so many buoys out there? There's red, orange, and white buoys everywhere, all along the shore. And I just now realized, duh, I'm in Maine, so they're lobster and crab traps, probably. They're all over here. I don't know if you can see them. I'll put a picture up, but they are all over, like everywhere. And I'm pretty sure that's what those are, lobster and crab. They catch crab out here? I don't know. I didn't realize this, but John D. Rockefeller was a pretty good conservationist, actually. I guess he donated a bunch of this land around here. I don't know how much, but quite a lot. And he was like one of the Rockefellers, I guess, living through to 1960. Pretty interesting. It's always interesting how national parks come about. Another interesting thing is that the Thunder Hole souvenir shop, that was the first ranger station ever in the park. Just an old, really small building, and all the doorways are really narrow. Makes you wonder, were people that much smaller back then, that the doorways are so narrow and it was okay? These days, doors are huge. I don't know. Times have changed, or people's requirements have changed. I don't know. There's a big bell ring. Did you hear that?